every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 57th day of my challenge, where I have to warn you, I'm gonna make something so yummy looking. When I was watching the original recipe, I thought to myself that there's no way I'm gonna make only 2 vegetarian stuffed peppers because they just look too yummy. So I'm gonna make 4 of them today. And another thing which also kinda, well, I had to think a solution for it because I just didn't want to skip this recipe. Usually when I find fresh rosemary or thyme in Laura's recipes, I skip them because I cannot find these herbs here. I don't really think they're using it here in Iran because I've never, in 2 years that I'm here, have seen them. So I've decided, in order not to skip this recipe, to substitute the fresh herbs with the dry ones, So when you do that, you want to keep the ratio, and I googled it, 1 to a third, 1 being fresh herbs and the third being dry ones. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. And the other thing is about, okay, what was the name? It's so long. Basic tomato and basil marinara sauce, which I'm gonna use today in this recipe. And I made it beforehand, and I made it in the exact same way how I made it in one of the first recipes I've tried on this channel. So I'm gonna leave that link in the description box. But if you're making 4 bell peppers, the same like I'm doing today, then you want to use, or to make, I guess, 1.5 portion of the marinara sauce. I thought that will be helpful because today I was weighing and measuring everything so that you wouldn't need to. And that's, I think, everything I wanted to tell you. So now let's go over the ingredients and let's make some yummy supper. We're gonna need 260 grams of cooked white rice, 300 grams of mushrooms, chopped, 260 grams of zucchini, chopped, 2 small onions, chopped, 4 cloves of garlic, chopped, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2/3 of a teaspoon of dry thyme, 40 grams of olives, pitted and chopped, salt and pepper, 4 tablespoons of fresh basil, chopped, 700 grams of basic tomato and basil marinara sauce, 4 large red bell peppers, and 30 grams plus a little bit more of freshly grated Parmesan. I'm gonna start by preparing the peppers. I'm gonna take each pepper and cut its top off, well, around 2 centimeters or so from the very top, and I'm gonna take out all the insides, the seeds, white veins and whatnot. And then, if your peppers aren't standing this nicely as mine are, then what you can do, just take and cut a really thin layer from the bottom, and then you'll give them like feet to stand on. But as you can see, mine are pretty nicely standing, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, and now let's make the filling. I have a large non-stick skillet here, preheating over medium-high heat with the olive oil. And now I'm gonna add to it the onions and the mushrooms, and I'm gonna cook for 7 minutes. They don't look nearly where they should be, so I'm gonna cook for 3 more minutes. Let's make round numbers. Perfect. Now I'm gonna add in zucchini and the garlic and the thyme, but I don't have the third hand. I'm gonna season everything with salt and pepper and cook for 1 minute. near the stove. Now let's head back to the counter. Okay, this is really hot, so I should better not touch it. So now I have all the rest of the ingredients. I'm gonna add in one by one olives, basil, the cooked white rice, about 1 cup of the sauce, marinara sauce, and the 30 grams of grated parmesan. One by one, I'm gonna mix them in, and that will be the filling. Oh man, this smells so yummy. So what I have here are my peppers, which I brought back because now I'm gonna divide this filling among them. Oh, I totally forgot to mention that at this point I've turned on my oven to preheat to 200 degrees. As I'm trying to finish dividing all of this, I was thinking, is there such a thing as overstuffed pepper? Okay, I'm afraid it will just fall down, so I'm gonna leave this for just snacking or something. And now let's move on. Okay, now let's finish this off. So I have a baking sheet here, to which I'm gonna place the peppers. I'm gonna pour the remaining of the marinara sauce all around them, and then I'm gonna place these caps in there as well because they will be as delicious. And now I'm gonna cover it with aluminum foil and put it into the oven for 45 minutes. "45 minutes have passed, so now I'm gonna peek inside. I'm gonna remove the foil, sprinkle each of the peppers with some parmesan, and bake for 15 more minutes uncovered. I think this is the most adorable thing that I've made so far. Just look at it. I kinda feel sorry to cut into it because it just looks so cute. But when you see something like that, you kinda cannot speak because you just want to try it so much. So let's do that, shall we? Okay, I have no idea how to cut into that. This looks so attractive, so inviting, so everything best. Okay, that's just the... I'm trying to build a perfect bite with everything on it, but I'm afraid it will be kind of hot. This will be so good, I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it first here. I won't even talk. I won't even tell you how amazing it is, because what you have to do now, go and check the original recipe, go look at the written one, because you have to try this. Oh man, this will be such a hit in my family. It's really fast. It's really an economical dish because you basically can use whatever you want for the filling, and it's just oh guys, I'm like mesmerized. I found my autumn love here, seriously. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you had fun, and I'll see you in a day. Bye.